I'm attending daily, sir.
You are attending daily, so you are understanding the classes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, did you write the test?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was your score in the last exam?
9/9, sir.
No. I'm asking what is the percentage?
Percentage 31.
31. So, may I know what are the reasons behind not getting good marks?
What, sir?
I mean, what are the reasons behind not getting good marks? I mean, why you got 30? I mean, 31%. Why can't 95? Why can't
Because
only 90?
it did not listen that quadratic equation, sir.
Okay. What about Saranya? Saranya, you got down Saranya? Saranya is not here.
I'm here.
Saranya is here, sorry. Why Saranya you got down?
Sir, I just got, I
Everyone
don't
turn on your cameras for a
walking
while.
in.
Yes, 1 second. Everyone turn on your cameras for a while. Everyone. So guys, like, actually I'm not at my room. Actually, I'm out of the station. Still, I'm taking the class. I'm carrying my laptop and writing pad to take the class. Everyone, yes. Tell me, Saranya, why you got down?
Sir, I don't understand few questions about right.
Okay, no problem. Okay, we'll discuss the question paper now. Ujjwal, what about you, Ujjwal? Akshara, Aditya. Ujjwal, Akshara, and Aditya.
Sir, I guess 3 or 4 questions were wrong, sir, in this test.
Okay, we'll discuss that now.
Yeah, sir.
Harini, you didn't write the test?
Yes, sir. Actually, I started the test at 7:30, sir. It did not submit by 8, sir, as it is the time. I could not attempt like morning and afternoon.
Test was live till 11 o'clock.
So you like mentioned in the group up to 8 p.m.
Up to 8 p.m. I mentioned, no problem. Actually, it will be a live till 11 o'clock. Yeah, it is mentioned like that, but like, if you ask me for like, extending the time so that I would be like, giving the permission, every exam would be till 11 o'clock and hereafter. If at any things, I'll inform you, but it will be till 11 o'clock only.
Okay, sir.
Akshara didn't understand most of the questions. Why, Akshara?
Sir, I don't know, sir. Like, I did practice the questions before it, but I didn't understand most of the questions.
Okay.
Sir, I guess I did one silly mistake in that series question, sir.
Okay.
That x is equal to root of 1 plus root of 1
Okay.
plus
Whatever it is. So we'll discuss the question paper now. Okay, we'll discuss the question paper. Let me share the screen. Okay, hope you all can see the screen. Hope you all can see the screen.
Yes, sir. We can.
Look at the first question. Look at the first question. What he has given: the value of a for which one root of the quadratic polynomial, this one, is twice as large as the other. How many of you did this question? The value of a one root of the quadratic equation is twice as large as other, which is nothing but what? If I take one root as alpha, other root should be what? What should be my other root? If I take one root,
Other root should be.
sorry.
Sir, other root should be 2 alpha, sir.
Yes.
2 times, sir.
2 times. So 2 times. Okay, this is what I have. So now sum of the roots is what?
Sir,
3
I guess
alpha.
we should take sum of roots and
Sum of
product.
the roots is what? 3 alpha, which is minus b by a, which is nothing but minus b is what? So this is a here, this is b here, and this is c here. Okay. Minus b by a. Product of the roots is what? 2 alpha square, which is c by a. C is 2, a is this one. Okay. So what can we do here now? 3 alpha is equal to 1 minus 3a divided by a square. And how do you factorize this? We can't factorize. I think
Sir, we can shift 3 to the other side and then square on both sides. I guess.
so a square minus 5a plus 3. So this is what I got, 3 alpha, correct? So here 2 I can cancel. So alpha square is equal to 1 by a square minus 5a plus 3. Okay, this is what I got, correct? So what we have to do here, he is asking for a value. How can you find out a value? Very simple. So this, look at it, this can be written as what? Very simple, guys. You have to do a very one a wonderful step here to get the answer. What is the gimmick we have to do here? Gimmick.
So the 3 alpha is equal to 1 minus 3a upon a square minus 5a plus 3. Or there we can shift 3 to the other side and then we can square on both sides, sir.
Yes, if you do square on both sides, so alpha square you can substitute there and find the value. That's what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir.
That's
I
what I
did
did.
in the same way.
Yes, that, but the in fact it will be a lengthy somewhat, but we don't have other option because here. So you are saying that alpha is equal to, so 1 minus 3a by 3 times of this one, right? So now squaring on both sides, so it will become alpha square. A square is equal to a square plus b square minus 6a divided by 9a square minus 5a plus 3. Okay, let us keep as it is by square. Okay, this is what I get, correct? Now I can equal both the things. Am I right? This alpha square I got, but alpha square already we know that. Let us consider this equation number 1. This is equation number 2. Okay, correct? Now 1 and 2 can I compare? 1 is equal to 2. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
1 plus 9a square minus 6a divided by 9 times of a square minus 5a plus 3 whole square is equal to 1 by a square minus 5a plus 3. So what I do here is this and this, one time I can cancel here, correct? Understood my point? One time and this one time
Yes,
I can
sir.
cancel.
Yes, sir.
So what I'm going to left with now, so I'll be writing somewhere in the corner, this corner. So let me change the color. So 1 plus 9a square minus 6a divided by 9 times of a square minus 5a plus 3 is equal to 1. Cross multiplication, 1 plus 9a square minus 6a is equal to 9 times of a square minus 5a plus 3, correct? So what can I do now? 1 plus 9a square minus 6a is equal to 9a square minus 45a plus 45, correct? So 9a square. So 9a square will be getting cancelled. So what you are going to left with now here? So I think guys, now we have to write somewhere here. So yes, look at this. What you left with? 1. So 44, 45 minus 1, 44, and you will be getting is equal to what? How much? 30.
Sir, is equal to 36, 39a.
But we are getting somewhere 49, 44 by
Sir,
39.
it is 27, sir. It
Where,
is not
where?
45, it is 27.
Acha, acha, acha. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. 9, 3.
3, sir.
Yes, yes. I wrote ulta. I mean 3, right? So 27 here. So 27 means if I shift on the left hand side, or else it will become 26, right? It will be 26. Correct. We got the answer.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
32,
sir, yes.
33. A value is what? 2 by 3. Option B is correct. Wonderful question. Brilliant question. So A value is 2 by 3. 2 by 3 should be the answer. How many have you got this? Very simple, beta. Look at this here. What
Sir,
I
I
did-
got it, sir.
I got it.
How many have you got this? Yes, it is a lengthy question. I'm repeating again and again. Don't be now, but don't be demotivated by looking at the question. Actually, this type of questions
Sir,
really,
this is not lengthy, sir.
it's not lengthy, but for your standard, it is like you might feel it's lengthy, but it is a very simple question. Very, very good question. See, if you know sum of the roots and product of the roots, like basic calculations you have to do here. So what I did here, shifting these three this side, and I got this. So I have alpha square here. I have alpha. You substitute this alpha here, or you do squaring on both sides and equate both the things. Okay, squaring on both sides and equating would be the proper way to just give that. Correct? Okay, understood? Understood my point?
Yes.
Guys, let me clear the screen. Hope you all got the answer. Any doubts, children? Any doubts?
Oh, sir.
Yuktasri, Vivek,
No, sir.
Ujjwal, Saranya, Ritvik, Shreyan,
No, sir.
Harini,
No, sir.
Hania,
No, sir.
Balaji, Akshara. Hope you got the question.
Clear, sir. Yes.
Very good. Shall I clear the screen? See, beta, I don't have much
Yes, sir.
space to write here, so that is the reason it might take here and there. But in fact, the procedure you might have understood. Okay, let me clear the screen. Next question. Second question. If I just have a look at that.
Sir, I sent you this question, right, sir. They showed me as an option.
Sir, I got this wrong.
Guys, did you
Yes,
hear?
sir. For me, it is wrong, sir. But in the solution they gave, it is correct, sir. What I did, what I kept. But the correct answer they kept as B, sir.
Okay, guys. 2-digit number. It is I think already we solved this question already. Am I correct? See, a 2-digit number is 4 times as the sum and 3 times as the product of your digits. The number is what? Guys, see here, the question given to you here is, do you want me to explain this? A 2-digit number is 4 times as the sum and 3 times as product. Sum
Sir,
and
the answer is 24, right? Which is C.
okay, which is C. Everyone got 24.
Yeah, I got it 24. I rechecked it.
Okay. Who's that? Akshara?
Hania.
Hania. Okay. Okay, no problem. We'll solve this and just we'll go for this. 2-digit number is 4 times. For suppose one second. Okay, guys. So, and let me discuss the question. Let us go with this. Yes, a 2-digit number is 4 times the sum and 3 times the product of its digits. Okay, the number is what? See, first of all, whenever he has given,
Sir, we can just substitute, sir.
yes, 2-digit number given to you, right? Okay. See, 2-digit number is nothing but, let me take it.
Sir, this one is wrong, sir. This question is wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, sir. I told no, sir.
This question itself wrong.
Sir, question is correct, sir. But they got
Option is wrong. Okay.
The
how
answer is wrong, sir. The
Wrong, sir.
correct.
Acha.
Yes, answer is 24. Option C, sir.
Okay.
But they gave option B
23
23.
they gave, sir.
Okay. Okay. How everyone got 24?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Everyone
Even
got
I got
24.
24.
Great. No, look, no problem. Let's discuss and do you have any doubts here? I think we have discussed already this 24. Let's see. Let me solve and check. See, first of all, any number if I take x, y is a 2-digit number, right? 2-digit number is 4 times the sum. Okay, and this is my units place, this is my 10th place, correct? Y is in units place, x is in 10th place. So how can you write their positions? How can you write a position? For suppose if I take a 2-digit number, 2-digit number is going to be what, beta? If I take yx anything, look at 10 into y or plus x, correct? Units place into 1, 10th place into y. Am I right? Absolutely right, no problem. Anything you can take as 10x in 10x plus y also correct. Okay, what he has given here, 2-digit number.
So we need to take only.
Sorry.
So we need to take only 10.
No, wait, I'll tell you. See, beta, this 2-digit number is 4 times. 2-digit number is 4 times. 2-digit number is nothing but what, beta? If I take yx or xy anything, if I take yx or xy anything, x into 1 plus 10 into y. Can I write like this? Isn't it? Which is equal to 4 times of,
Yes,
4 times of its sum, which is x plus y, right? This is what he has given, isn't it? And the same number 10y plus x, same number, which is equal to 3 times of its products. Product is nothing but xy. Now that's it. Getting my point, children? Any doubts here? Children, any doubt? Guys, I took xy or yx any number. This is equal to 4 times of sum. This is equal to 3 times of its products. Any doubt, guys? No. Till
no,
this
sir.
clearly you got this. Now can I equate this is equal to this? Is 4 times of x plus y is equal to 3 times of xy. Okay. So 4x plus 4y is equal to 3xy. Correct? Isn't it? Or else you do like this: 10y plus x is equal to 4x plus 4y. So let us not equate and just do this. Let us find out this and then we'll go further. Okay, 1 second. And this is what I got, correct? So now look at this here. So 3x.
Then now I then tried an error method.
3x is equal to how much? 6y. Correct? So 2y is equal to x. 3 1s, 3 2s, right? So 2y is equal to x. 2y is equal to x I got. Now 2y, what I do here is, look at this now. X value I'll be substituting here now. Let us take this as equation number 1. This is as equation number 1 and 2. Substituting 1 and 2. So 10y plus 2y is equal to 3xy. Correct? So 12y is equal to how much? X value how much, beta? So let us substitute here x value also. X value, what was the x value? 2y, right? So 3 into 2y into y. So which gives me 6y square. So एक y गया तो मुझे मेरे पास मिलेगा y value 2. The next value is what? Then x is equal to 12. Correct? He's asking what the number is what? xy. Xy is nothing but what you get. X ka value, I think x value is not 12, but x value is 4 actually. X value is what? 4, right? 2 into y. 2 into 2 is 4. So xy is equal to, not xy. We took yx, right? We took yx. The number is yx. Y is 2, x is 4. So 24 is your answer. Yes. Actually, this answer is wrong, beta. Option C should be the right answer. Okay, no problem. We'll change the marks. Let me go for the next question. Hope I can go for the next question. Guys, can I go for the next question? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Next, let me clear this. Okay, and the quadratic equation whose roots are twice, whose roots are twice the roots of this. Whose roots are twice the roots of this. Getting my point? What are the roots of this? 2x square minus 5x plus 2, right? So 2x square minus minus x, correct? Plus 2. So 2x common, 2x minus 2, minus 1 common, x minus 2. So x minus 2 into 2x minus 1, correct? The quadratic equation whose roots are twice the roots of this. So roots of this is what? X is equal to 2 and x is equal to 1 by 2. Understood my point? Then what is the then what is the quadratic? What are the roots now? Twice of this. So one root is what, beta? 4. Another root is what? 1. Correct? Understood my point? Option B is correct. Chalo. Blindly you can
Yes,
put the answer. Am I correct? Understood my point? Beta, twice is nothing but what? 2 to the, I mean 2 into 2, 4. 1 half plus of 1.
Yes, sir.
So 2 roots I got. So by using these two roots, what is the formula? X square 4 plus 1 into x plus product of the roots. Look at it here, x square minus 5x plus 4. Correct? This is the answer. Option B is correct. Need not to just check everything. Look at this here. Here you have x square. So minus 5x you have. Option D, C is not at all possible. Option A is also not possible. Option D is also not possible. Only possible option is B option. Very simple question and brilliant question also. Understood, guys? Read the question properly. You will be answering very simply. Any doubts? Children, any doubts here? Hello?
No,
No.
This is my required roots. Let's write required roots. So these are required roots. From this, I just got this. Okay, let me go for the next question. Very good, Yukta. Chalo, let me clear the screen. Okay. So out of group of swans, 7 by 2 times the 7 by 2 times the square root of the total number of swans are on the bank of pond. 2 swans are in the water. The total number of swans is what? Very brilliant question, guys. See, he has clearly given here total number of swans. Let us take x. Out of group of swans, 7 by 2 times the square root of the total number of swans are the on the bank of the pond. You have to write an equation. That's it. See, total, let us take x. Total, let us take x. So what he has given, 7 by 2 times the square root of the total number of the squares at the bank. So which is nothing but number of squares at the bank is what? Bank. I mean bank, river. Bank is nothing but not that money bank. Hello. 7 by 2 times of root of that. On the bank, I have 7 by 2 times of root of that particular number of total, I mean total number of swans. So which means root x. Hope you got. Correct? So what he has got here, now 2 swans are on the water. I mean two swans are in the water. So total number of swans, 2, look at it here. On the bank you have how many? This much. On the in the water you have 2 swans, which is equal to what? Total number of the swans. Then if you can't you find out x value from this? Very brilliant question. Very good question. Understood my point, guys? Hello, children, look at this here. How can I do this? By using squaring on both side method. Why? Because why, sir? How did I get an idea that to use squaring on both sides? I got squaring on both sides just because we have a root x here. Understood my point? To get rid of that particular root x, I'll be doing squaring on both sides. So if I do squaring on both sides, what you will be left with now? 7 by 2 whole square is nothing but 49 by 4x a square plus b square is 4. 2ab, 2 times of a, 2 times of a into b, 2 times of 1 second. A is what? A into b is 2, which is x square. So this 2 will be getting cancelled. So 49 by 4x plus 4 plus 4 14 root x is equal to x square. Correct? Correct. Or else simply instead of doing all this, we can do we can simply do here one magic we can do here very simply. If you go with that method, it will be lengthy. Now what you do is 7 by 2 root x is equal to x minus 2. Okay. So now you do squaring on both sides. So 49 by 4x is equal to a square plus b square minus 4x. Correct? So x square minus 4x minus 49 by 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. Correct? Isn't it? Isn't it, children? So x square minus 16x, so 4x square in fact, taking LCM and multiplying. So 49x plus 16 is equal to 0. So 4x square minus 55x, 65, sorry. 65x plus 16 is equal to 0. चिल्ड्रन एनी डाउट्स हियर? वेरी सिंपल कैलकुलेशंस, थोड़ा आपको देख के करना पड़ेगा। इसमें कुछ नहीं है, देखो बहुत सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है। तो देखो, तो व्हाट कैन आई टेक कॉमन हियर? 16 4 68, तो हाउ कैन यू मेक 65 as 68 in terms of 68? 4x square minus 64x minus 1x plus 16 is equal to 0, correct? तो 4x कॉमन, तो 4x कॉमन मतलब 16 minus 1 कॉमन, x minus 16 is equal to 0. तो x का वैल्यू 1 और x का वैल्यू 16, करेक्ट? x का वैल्यू 1/4, सॉरी 1/4, ओके, 1/4 or 16. So 16 is available in the options. Option A is correct. Understood my point? Children, any doubts?
Yes, sir.
See here, I repeat the question again. Very, very, very good question. What he has given here, check kar lo. See here, out of group of swans. Group of swans is nothing but I do not know the total number of swans. I took x and 7/2 times the square root. 7/2 times the square root of the total number of the swans are on the bank of the pond. So on the bank, how many swans are there? 7/2 times of square root of total number of swans, which is nothing but 7/2 times of root x. Now total number of swans is what? Which is x. Total number of swans, देखो बेटा ये, let's say this is pond, okay, you have a swan here, okay, and this is bank, okay, this is bank of the pond, this is the bank of the pond. Here total number of swans, let us say like total, from this total you have x, okay, total you have x. Now let's say that on the bank how many you have? On this bank you have 7/2 times of square root of x. Understood my point?
Yes, sir.
You guys getting my point? So very simple question. Shall I go for the next question, guys? Shall I?
Yes, sir.
Yes, let me clear the screen. This is a brilliant question actually, okay. This is a very, very brilliant question, beta. Already I taught you this type of question has been asked in JEE Mains also. Am I correct? I gave you that day. I asked you to solve.
You told you.
Yes, I asked you to solve as a homework. How many of you did that question? If you have done that, then this question might have been pretty easy for you all. Look at this. So, look at this. X is equal what he has given here. X is equal square root of 1 plus square root of 1 plus square root of 1 plus till infinite given to you. Okay, x as it is. Now look at this here. If you observe this properly, can I write this?
X is equal to square root of 1.
This fully can be written as x or not?
And then solve it, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
So 1 plus x. So squaring on both sides. So x square is equal to 1 plus x. इसमें क्या बड़ी बात है रे बाबा? देखो minus x minus 1 is equal to 0.
So it's plus or minus, right?
My goodness, what is this? 1 second. Sorry. Look at it. I'll tell you 1 second. So we'll be using quadratic formula minus b plus or minus. So minus b is nothing but 1 plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2 times of a. So 1 plus or minus square root of 5 divided by 2. So it should be option C is correct, but option A given, that is wrong. Option C should be correct.
Yeah, sir.
100% option C is correct. Correct? Yes. So option C
Yes,
is
sir.
the right answer. I'll go for the next question. Okay. Clear? Yes. One of Let me clear this. Okay, so one root of this is reciprocal the other. Very simple here. K value you just find out. Option 5 is given here. Any doubts in this question, guys? If you have any doubts, let me discuss. One root of this one is reciprocal
No,
to
sir.
the other.
No doubts.
So first of all, how do you do that? If I take one root, 1 by alpha, take sum of some product and just solve like that. Very simple question, guys. Many times we have did. Shall we? Let's go for the next question. The roots of this quadratic equation is what? Just use that. How do you find out the roots better? By using discriminant formula. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay.
B square
B square is
minus
what? Minus 1
4ac.
whole square minus 4 into 1 into c. Okay, 1 minus plus. So 13, which is greater than 0. Greater than 0 is nothing but what? Greater than 0 is nothing but what?
Distinct roots.
Distinct roots.
Distinct
Real
roots.
distinct roots.
Irrational given. Imaginary not possible. Rational no. That's distinct. It should be distinct actually. So okay, I'll be adding for this also. No problem. Next question.
Certain factorizing, we will get the root as irrational.
Okay, acha, you. Okay, 1 second. I think he is asking one. Okay, now look at this here. So minus b. Let us go with minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2, which is equal to 1 plus or minus root 13 by 2. So yes, imagine irrational only. Irrational. Acha, he is not asking nature. Okay, roots greater than. So roots real and distinct beta. So look at it. My discriminant is 13, right? Which is greater than 0. Then what you have? What is your answer should be? Real and distinct. Okay. Yes. Yeah. It can be rational or irrational also. In that case, you cannot decide immediately. Yes, you have to factorize. Very good. You factorize and then decide. If I factorize, I got irrational. So I'll be choosing one particular root, which is irrational. Correct? Actually, real and distinct, but rational and irrational both are real only. Correct? So it can be rational or it can be irrational. You have to solve and see. Understood my point? It is of course not imaginary. It is not rational, of course. It is not none of this. Of course, option C should be correct, which is irrational. How I got to know that? By using the quadratic formula. Then I decided. Okay. Yes. Better you can't immediately don't decide better. Distinct and imaginary not given. So answer will be wrong. No. Please, everyone solve it by factorizing the quadratic formula. Then decide that. Okay. Next question. Which of the following quadratic expression can be expressed as a product of real linear factors? Which of the following quadratic expressions can be expressed? Which of the following expression can be expressed as product of real linear factors? Product of real linear factors. Okay, tell me. Which of the following quadratic expression can be expressed as product of linear factors? Of course, product of linear factors.
So linear factor.
Huh?
So linear factor in the sense.
Linear factor is nothing but
Linear factor in the.
Linear factor is nothing but, let's say that x plus 3. It is a linear factor. Why? Because look at it. Linear is nothing but degree should be 1. Correct? X is equal to minus 3, something like that. Understood my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
1 second. Let me. I think guys, no, it is. So guys, here look at this. Which are the quadratic expression can be? Now look at this, guys. What you have to do is trial and error method. So if he has given B option, let us go with B option. So what are the factors of that going to be? Tell me, how can you just express that? 3 root 3, right? So 3x square minus 3 root x plus root x minus root 3. Can I write like that? So 3x common. 3x common is nothing but x minus what it should be now? Then what you have to take here is, I'll tell you one thing. Whether it is matching or not, check kar lo pehla. So this into this how much? Minus 2 root x. Okay. That is how much? 3 root 3x square. Yes, we are getting correct. We split it in correct way, isn't it? One second, guys. I'm not able to select the pen also. Yeah. Can you hear me? Clear, guys? One second. You here, like one second. Yes. Look at this here. Oh, I think everything gone, guys. Yeah. So first option is not possible. Why? Because if I find out discriminant of the first root, which was giving me negative, which is imaginary root, but in fact we need real linear factors. We need. Okay. Yes. So I'm getting greater than 0 here, which is nothing but what? Real and a distinct I'll get. Yes, I'm getting real. But let's check third option. This is B option satisfying. Okay. C option is what? Minus B square. B square is nothing but what here? Root 5 minus 4a. C. What is C here? 3. So root 5 minus 12 root 2. So which is still negative. Look at this here. Root 5 value would be somewhere better. Look at this here. Root 5 value would be somewhere 2.5 something. Okay. Minus 2 into root 2 value 1.414. So 2.5 minus 12 point something is still negative or not? Which is less than 0. So this is also not possible. This is also imaginary root. Understood my point? None of this is not possible. Option B is correct. Understood my point? Option B is satisfying, right? Children, this is the best way to do this. Trial and error method. Each and every option you check by using discriminant. Here he has given that real linear factors. Real linear factors. Real linear factors. Real linear factors is nothing but what? Real linear factor is nothing but the degree of that particular. Linear is nothing but degree should be 1, as we know that. It should be real root and that too linear. Okay. So option B only giving me real. None of the options are giving me other. Okay. So next question. See, fourth question is how simple it is. Fourth question. Solve for y. How do you solve that? How do you solve that? Guys, how do you solve fourth question? Taking y square common? No. How do you solve the ninth question? How many of you did?
I did it, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
Yeah.
we can split the middle term like
Yes. Got it.
we do normally.
Normally we do that. Splitting middle term also correct. Look at this here. How can I split this? First, suppose if I take this as where is this? Let me write the pen. Here, let me choose the pen. Yeah. Look at this here. So 9y square, not 4, plus minus 29y square plus 20 is equal to 0. So basically, look at this here. 9y to the power of 4. This can be written as 9 into 20, 180. So this can be written as 20y square minus 9y square. So can I take y square common here? So 9y square minus 20 minus 1 common. So 9y square minus 20. How simple, Babu? Y square is equal to what? Y square is equal to what, beta? 1. Correct? So y is equal to plus or minus 1. Plus or minus 1 available in only C option. Option C is correct. Understood my point? So if you want to check another option also, you can check.
So, but with this method, we can have an option.
Yes.
D also, right?
Yes, we can check. Yes. Look at this here. Y is equal to plus or minus 2 root 5. 20 can be written as like this. Correct? You can check. Option D also, none of this given, guys. You have to write fully. You have to solve fully, then you decide the answer. Why? Because if you get something other than 2 root 5 by 3, then your answer C option would be wrong then. So you have to check fully, beta. So option C is correct here. I'm getting both the options. I mean, like both the roots are like matching. Whatever the answer given here, with that it is matching. Y is equal to plus or minus 1. Y is equal to plus or minus 2 root 5 by 3. Yes, option C is matching clearly. All right. Shall we go for the next question?
Yes, sir.
Next. So alpha, beta are the zeros of this polynomial. Then alpha plus 1, beta plus 1.
Sir, we did this question.
We did this question, but a very simple question. I don't want to discuss. Very simple. Okay, next question. A comma B belongs to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the number of quadratic equation. Then the number of quadratic equation of the form having real roots. How many quadratic equations can be there? With the help of 1, 2, 3, 4. You can take any values in place of A, B, 3. I mean, AB belongs to 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. Okay, it's a very brilliant question. How many of you did this? Very brilliant question. Tell me, guys. Are
Sir, I could not do this one.
you couldn't do this?
Yes, I couldn't do this.
Okay. What is there, beta? Very simple question. Let me teach you. Is there anyone have done this? Hello? How many of you have done? No one?
No, sir.
Acha.
Sir,
Yes, yes. Tell me. You done?
sir, no, sir. I have one doubt in the last question, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, in the 10th question, sir.
Tell me. Quick.
Sir, the answer, like they gave the answer as a B, sir. Like they gave the answer as A, sir, but I'm getting B as the answer. Like
1 second. C value you got 1, right? C value you got 1, right?
no, sir. Like how can we get C value as 1, sir? It is not even that alpha plus 1 and beta plus 1 is 0, sir. So we can't get C is equals to 1.
Okay, 1 second. So here alpha and beta is 0. So alpha plus beta is what? P of x plus 1 by 1, correct? Alpha beta is what? Minus C, correct? So here alpha beta plus
Sir,
alpha plus
P
beta.
of x plus 1.
Okay, understood my point.
Sir, it should not be P of x plus 1, sir. X is the
Acha, x is a variable, so then you have to 1 second. Acha, we have to separate that. Then what you do here is minus p minus px minus p. Okay, then minus p would be your alpha plus beta, correct? Understood my point?
sir, plus P.
One
It will be
second.
plus P, sir.
Yes, minus p. So minus it minus plus, so plus p.
Sir, won't it be minus 2?
1 second. Minus 1 minus p minus c here. So a value is 1 here, b value is minus p, c value is minus p minus c, correct? So alpha plus beta is minus plus p, alpha beta is minus p minus c. Substitute, that's it. Minus p minus c here. Alpha plus beta together I can write it as plus p plus 1. So p will get cancelled, beta, minus c plus 1. Okay, minus c plus 1. We are finding, like, equating 0, then c value 1 only will get, right? Correct?
Yes, sir. It is not written that it's equal to 0, sir. It's just written to. It's just asking what is.
Yes.
So like it's not.
Yes. What is this mean? Like yeah. No, actually, I think we did in the last class as well, right? This question. Not last class. I think one of the exam we have solved this question. One of the exams we have done this question. Am I correct? Guys, in the one of the exams we have solved this question. Are you here? Am I audible to you all?
Yes.
Yes, sir, you're audible, sir.
No one is responding. No one is doing time. Hello. Look at this, guys. But one second. Let us go. Let us solve once again. No problem. Okay, I got this. I got this. Perfect. He is asking for what, beta? He's asking C value, right? C with no C, not C value.
No, sir, it's asking
Not C
alpha
value.
plus 1 and beta plus 1 value, sir.
Yes. Correct. Then this would be the answer. If at all he gives you something like this is equal to 0, then C value is what is nothing but then C values would have been correct. C value would have been one answer. Then option A would be the right answer. Yes, but option B should be the right answer here. Understand my point? If the question is asking like
Sir, then
alpha plus 1 into beta plus 1 is equal to 0, then value of C is what means the option A would have been correct. But as per this, just this equal to dash is nothing but option B should be correct here. Hope you got my point. Hope you all got my point, children.
Yes.
Okay. So children, remaining questions we'll discuss in the next class. And these 3 questions were wrong. I'll be updating the marks. Don't worry. I'll be updating the marks by today itself. Okay. So let me stop the session here itself. What's happening here? Okay, I cleared the screen. Yes. Okay, children. Thank you. So let's meet in the next session. Until then, goodbye. Thank you.